All right, everybody, welcome back to the Dirty Parlay. This is episode number 161. Listen, the NFL Combine's happening. That is probably the main subject, but there's a lot of news coming out around there. And first of all, I have to start with Nate. Welcome. It's you and me.
Can't be on time, the other fucking guy, so we have to carry his bitch ass.
You know, the integrity sometimes it takes to show up and be here. It's crazy.
Makes me fucking sick to my stomach.
I mean, it's my fault. We keep changing the time every week. It's on me. Hand up. That's on me.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. From 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central to 9:05 Eastern, 8:05 Central. It's on me. Nate, let's start with a fun one, and I wanted Ethan to be here for this. Oh, Eric's in the chat. He said, "Hello, ladies."
Hello, lady.
Let's get to this one. Don't you just love a nerd fight?
Oh, I love a nerd fight.
Yeah, nerd fights are the best. For those who did not see, there he is. Hold on, timeout.
Sounds like he just woke up.
Nah, just dealing with some shit.
We're live. You want to air it?
Hell no.
Right,
hell no, dude. We ain't doing all that shit. We ain't doing all that. Daddy-daughter dance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome in, buddy. Good to have you here.
Yeah.
You just rolled in from giving a sermon. Just
Yeah, I know. I'm over here like, God damn.
He
just got off the roof in Vegas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're only 100 pounds. You're all right.
This is what I call get even or get even worse.
Well, it's good to see you. Glad to have you boys here.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling better.
This is the flu game? Game?
That stomach bug went in and out of me in 15 hours. It was disgusting. It was wild.
You hear how soft this dude is?
Fucking Charmin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine getting taken out by a stomach bug? Jesus Christ.
That's on me. More orange juice, I guess. So close.
Lick some more doorknobs, dude. Build that immune system up. Come on now.
Yeah, people who are licking toilet seats during COVID had the right idea.
Yeah, they didn't go down. Come on now.
Yeah, you guys are suckers.
This dude's just breathing air, you know, and he goes down. That's crazy.
I was drinking bleach during COVID. I heard that's what helps. Well, I'm glad you're here. We're going to go into the first thing we got here. It's a nerd fight. We all love nerd fights. If you guys didn't see it, Jordan Schultz from Fox got in Ian Rappaport's face at Starbucks at the NFL Combine. It was what they call an altercation, and NFL security was called by Ian Rappaport.
Classic. I mean, that checks out.
So apparently, what stemmed from it was Schultz went up to Rappaport, and he basically said, like, you know, what's your problem? Because Schultz let out a report that Rams quarterback Matt Stafford met with Tom Brady in Montana to discuss as an unplanned meeting to discuss the future of Stafford and maybe with the Raiders. And then Rappaport came out and said that's not true. So they're beefing over sources and sites. They're beefing on it. And then Rappaport called security right after, and his response was he called security because he'd rather talk to them before they talk to him. So nerd fight. Gotta love a nerd fight at a Starbucks.
Let's just get it on the pay-per-view already. You know what I mean? Like, where's Rough and Rowdy when you need it?
Yeah, the Mahomes versus that former pitcher already dropped. Mahomes Sr. They were going to have Mahomes Sr. versus that guy that ran up to him on Bourbon Street. What was his name, Nate?
The fucking scumbag Rocker.
Rocker, thank you. Yeah,
Yo, this dude, that dude was on Survivor, bro. He is a scumbag. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah.
He's definitely
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, 100%.
He's one of those. He's one of those.
He goes into the game like a Bosa. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah, so there you go. Next main event right there, Schultz versus Rappaport. And if you guys don't know, Schultz is actually the son of the CEO of Starbucks, like a head honcho, and he's an NFL insider.
Imagine having like all the money that you could ever want and getting in fights in Starbucks with other fucking losers like yourself. What an asshole.
My
What a
source
stupid
is
piece of
correct.
shit.
No, my source is correct. Just fucking scrap it out, dude.
Yes.
Like, just either be about it or shut up.
He
You
felt
know,
comfortable
don't
on
talk
his
about
home
it. Be
turf.
about it.
He felt comfortable at Starbucks. That's his home turf.
Yeah,
What are
was
they
he
gonna do,
gonna
kick
get
him out?
fucking juiced up behind the counter? Like, come on, dude. Like,
I fucking love it. But yeah, I gotta want to start this off with a nerd fight at the combine because that's just awesome. So over this past week, I've just screenshotted anything that looked notable or just something we can go on a tangent on. Just we could rapid fire some of these. It is what it is. But I do want to start with some shit that I'm gonna go from recent to old screenshots here. Okay. So the first one is that after the Joe Shane debacle on NFL Hard Knocks, no NFL team wants to air NFL offseason Hard Knocks because of that, and so they're gonna go with Bill Belichick and UNC for the offseason Hard Knocks. You get to see him and his girl recruit.
yeah.
You hyped?
Oh,
Over under on
Watch
hot
it or
tub
what?
scenes. Over under on hot tub scenes. I need to know.
You ever watch?
3.5.
You ever watch Last Chance U?
Nah.
I think I watched like some of it a long ass time ago.
Did you ever watch the one with Coach Jay, the guy who was just from Compton? Because he would end every episode in a hot tub smoking a cigar, pretty much, just talking shit about the players. And that's what Bill's gonna be doing.
Like a Rev Run.
Yes, yes, it's like that. Yeah,
What was that show called?
Run's House.
Run's House.
I used
Yeah.
to watch it all the time. That's
All
my
the
shit.
time.
That would be like the old like they would have it on like 3-hour loops. You just watch it every
Yeah,
3
yeah.
hours.
You could watch like 90 seasons of it.
But
and,
that's the thing. They should bring shit shows like that back instead of ridiculousness for
Mhm.
24/7. Like, what are we doing here?
right.
They have
Just give me like Viva La Bam and Run's House.
Let's go
and
back even further. Give me Next. Give me Room Raiders.
Room Raiders.
Give me Date My Mom. Parental Control.
Parental Control.
Yeah, dude. Look at the library they have. They
Yeah.
just fail to use. Shit, I'd watch replays
Yeah.
of old TRL just for the fuck of it, because that would be awesome.
I wonder if they don't. I wonder if they don't have licensing rights for that stuff.
Well, it's Viacom
Because why
and
wouldn't you?
Paramount, so I would imagine you would, because Viacom's huge. That's a megacorp as far as cable goes.
You think as much as like people love reality TV that they'd be taking advantage of it, but
You know how Suits made a resurgence when it got added to Netflix? They could do
Yeah.
that if they had like Date My Mom to Netflix or Parental Control or Room Raiders,
Yeah.
like for real. Instead, they have like 3 episodes available on Paramount, which is like a waste of time. No one's
yeah.
gonna
Did
go
you
out their
see
way.
there's a new Suits?
Yeah, I watched it.
What do you think?
I thought it was as good as it could be, which is really I thought it was pretty good. Did you watch it?
No,
I
I've got
used-
no interest. I'll be honest.
Can't lie. I like the lead guy. I know he was
Yeah.
on the show Arrow, but I watched him on the shitty show called Heels on Stars. It was about wrestlers in Georgia. It was so
Yeah.
bad, but he was actually pretty good. It was so bad. Nate, it's one of the worst shows I've ever watched. They straight up showed the dad committing suicide. It was fucking wild.
Oh.
It was fucking wild.
It's so bad. It's good.
Kind of, yeah. And then after like the 6th
Yeah.
episode, the acting just got so hard to watch because everybody but the main guy sucked. CM Punk was he did a guest appearance as like what was his name, like Rabies Roger, just some like it was fucking awesome.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that show though, like that's like a hate watch. You hate yourself because you're watching it and you don't appreciate it, but you can't take your eyes off of it. Like for real. What was he getting at? No, but that guy though, he killed it. I thought like it's not a spoiler. Well, I guess I don't want to spoil it. But it's a good start to a new series. And then Harvey's going to show up eventually. That's been teased everywhere. So it's pretty fucked up though. Like the ending of the first episode
Yeah.
is pretty fucking wild. Yeah. Good twists and turns. Good twists and turns. Like Suits should have. I think if you give it a shot watching 3 in a row, they've only came out with 1 episode, but if you like record it and watch 3 in a row, I think you'd actually like it. I think they'll do good things.
Yeah.
Now it's on NBC, so you can't have it flop because it's on your main station and not your secondary station, USA, you know?
Yeah.
Where were we at before that? Oh, the hot tub. Run's house.
Yeah. Ripping cigars.
Yeah, can't lie. I'm gonna want to watch one episode of UNC off-season Hard Knocks for real one. Oh, Eric said he didn't like the episode 1 of Suits.
Okay.
Hey, everybody's different. Understand? Understood. Did you see the new Suits?
Nah. Commercials. That's about it.
Yeah, I got you. All right, last question for you, Ian. Are you gonna watch that Hard Knocks or what?
Possibly.
Yeah, Bill Belichick at Unk.
It's gonna be so exciting. You know what I mean? So exciting.
You're gonna be fucking tuned in, man. I can see it now.
We'll probably take a peek.
I'm gonna watch at least one. All right, I'm gonna keep going backwards from recent to. Eric says it's just not the same Suits. 0 Day is highly recommended. 0 Day. I think I've seen a commercial for that. I don't know what that is top of my head. All right. The Commanders and the Texans are showing significant interest in Deebo Samuel from the 49ers. There are your front runners for Deebo Samuel. The Commanders and the Texans.
The Texans had a nice trio, and then they fucking lost Tank Dell and Stephon Diggs, and who the fuck knows when Tank Dell's coming back. He got fucked up.
And Stephon Diggs was a 1 year, right? He was only on his last year of the contract?
I don't remember. But, they got Nico. I don't think Deebo Samuel is going to fucking push him over the top. No offense, Eric. I know that's your boy, but I don't know, dude. It's like Stephon Diggs, yeah, but he's starting to fall off too. You know what I mean? He was doing great while he was playing, so maybe a change of pace. You know what I mean? With the Texans, Deebo could pop off. I don't know. The Chargers, yeah, he needs some fucking help. They need to get rid of fucking Quentin Johnson.
I think him and the
and
Commanders
fucking bring somebody in.
Get him and Scary Terry.
Yeah.
Art stays 1 more year, maybe draft a tight end.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you can give him. You know what I mean? Like Deebo's better than your average wide receiver. You know what I mean? Like he needs to go somewhere where he can fit in and be a 2. You know what I mean? He can't. He doesn't need to be a 1.
And maybe not worry about running all the time. Maybe
scrap that shit. Scrap that shit. That's how he gets hurt. You know what I mean? Eric says, "Bite me, Ethan. Deebo is washed up." Oh, who was it? It was you, Bees. Remember something about Deebo Samuel, and we were like, "Oh, dude, don't tell Eric" or something like that. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's just like
that's your boy.
That's Deebo's to you what Sammy Watkins is to TJ. Or Cordell. Everybody's got one. Mine used to be Doug Martin. All right.
Muscle hamster.
Yeah, I could never give up on him. Ever since Boise State, I just couldn't drop him. All right, here's a report from Packer Camp. Shout out D. The Packers have trade offer on the table for Seahawks wide receiver DK Metcalf.
I've seen rumors going around that people are gonna want to go for him. You know what I mean? Because I think his contract is almost up. Am I right?
Yes, and also he was a trade rumor last offseason, but that got shut down quick. But there's a lot of teams that were like, well, what if they got Metcalf? What if they got Metcalf? Oh, Eric, Deebo, and Cordell are done.
It's a new era. Eric's got to lock in some new players.
He's finding the rookies.
Who's gonna be the new guard, Eric? Who's gonna be the new guard?
All right, so Packett and DK. Is this D's we're going to make it to the Super Bowl move here or what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. D's going to be stoked about it because almost said D wasn't even talking about it so much. DK, he is a beast, dude. He is a beast.
He is.
So, I mean, the way they air it out over there, yeah, I think he'll put up solid-ass numbers.
The trade package would include the number 23 overall pick from the Packers this year and a wide receiver, either Datavion Wicks or Romeo Doubs.
I'd trade one of those for him for sure, and it depends on what you're trying to draft. You know honestly, what I mean?
If you just had to give up one of those receivers and your first-round pick, I think that'd be worth it.
Yeah, it's not bad, especially if you could pay him for a 5-year deal or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Why not? Because, I mean, he's young enough to where, lock him in with Love. I mean, it's not a bad play at all.
Mm-hmm. Eric said Saquon is this new guy. All right.
We're not talking about fucking ballers, all right? We're talking about like you got like a player, you know what I mean? That's like, yeah, they're all right, you know, but that's your boy, you know what I mean? Like, goddamn, anybody in the league be like, hell yeah, Saquon's my boy if they had him, you know?
Fucking right.
Yo, come on now, I had him, dude.
You're
I
talking
kept
about-
him too.
you're
That
talking
was
about
my
next-
boy.
You talking about next year's
You
number
know?
2 overall pick right behind CMC? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Shout out TJ. All right. This is the first of
fuck that
probably
dude.
many to go. Fresno State is being investigated for allegations that men's basketball players played in DFS contests with own stats. Could be more to come.
Talking about gambling on their own shit.
I think so.
Just get a family member, somebody else to do it. How many times do we got to keep going through this, dude?
As much as I hate the law, it kind of works. Illinois and New Jersey are 2 states that you can't bet on their own college teams. Like, I can't bet on Illinois Northwestern. I can't bet on any of that shit. DePaul, UIC.
Yeah, and I will say, though, like, betting on your own shit is diabolical because you be fucking like, damn, dude, my under is looking really nice at a plus 300, you know what I mean? Shit, I might have to fucking throw a couple air balls, you know?
Your cousin plays for, like, Western Illinois, and you're like, hey, yo, maybe hit the under tonight, you know? Like, maybe don't go that hard. The under's at 133. You guys can only top 60 at max, right?
It's one game out of how many, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Brick
just one. Just, come on, I'm going to put the house on it.
Jesus Christ.
Again, I'm going backwards in news here. He's been reinstated. John Gruden's officially being inducted back into the Buccaneers Ring of Honor. Comment, Nate?
What a fucking coward thing to do to take him out in the first place.
Very.
Fucking pussies.
Very.
Hey, you want to know what your new clubs would cost you?
Yeah.
So $1,300 originally, down to $454.99.
That feels so good.
For what?
That's gonna happen. Brand new Strixon golf clubs.
Are they good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he got last
For
year.
for 500?
That's a crazy deal. He's got like a discount coupon.
I would never use it on you though.
I do it and then just fucking throw them in a lake.
Yeah, I've still
Fuck this
never,
coupon.
I've still never seen someone throw a club down on the ground as clean as when Nate fucking made it sound like a samurai sword coming out of a sheath. It just went,
I can tell you the bet. It was a Florida game over 60 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
The over, they got the 60 points. Fucking, I forget the other team.
Hook? So it was the hook.
Yeah, so I
It's
lost to
always
a
the
hook on an over-under of 60 and a half, and I whipped my 7-iron at the ground and snapped it in half.
But it went like, you know how like where's my pen here? Here you go. So you know how like this is the shaft of the club? It's split down the middle. Like it went shink like a slant, but right down the middle, like all the way through the club. So it made like a sharp ass fucking like wedge on the edge of that thing. That was awesome.
Fucking
was
piece
so
of shit
cool.
fucking Gator team.
Yeah, tell me about it. it's you know, like I've said this before on the podcast. Out of my football teams, I choose to torture myself with my NFL team being the Bears and my college team being the College Bears. It's fucking it sucks. It sucks. But hey, just like next year, we both got some upside.
Hey, there's basketball though.
Hey, their basketball team's nasty, but that L to Georgia was insane. Anyways, they're still top 10. No problem. They're going to be good in the tournament, and they're going to be good in the SEC tournament, so not worried about it. Speaking of the Bears, new scoop on the stadium, Nate. You ready for this?
Did you get a fucking...
Centelled?
I saw a fake tweet, yeah.
Which ones you see?
I don't fucking know. I saw a picture, and I had to
No, this one.
double check.
No pictures. This isn't like that
Okay.
one. I thought the same thing, though, when I first saw it, and I had to look into it more. So it's not been official yet. Obviously, this is just somebody on Twitter, but apparently they got the scoop. So here you go. Agreed upon. Will be announced after the draft. Will break ground at before the end of the
on
year.
Twitter.
In Arlington Heights, officially, will be slightly south of the original plan due to a water issue. Won't be a massive seating difference, which sucks because we're one of the smallest in the NFL. Dome, not retractable roof. That we kind of saw coming.
That's fine.
League promised Chicago will host Super Bowl in the stadium's inaugural season. So
Wow.
the year that we have it launched, the Super Bowl will be there. Lakefront plans fell through mostly because the mayor of Chicago's incompetence in negotiations.
Yeah.
That adds
Who would have
up.
thought
That adds up
mayor in
entirely.
Chicago being a scumbag moron?
Completely agree.
Last two have been a bug-eyed fucking bitch and some fucking crook.
Yo, when she was a meme when they put her like behind people, like in memes was the best.
yeah.
That was so good.
Fucking spooky, man.
Oh God. All right, here's another one here, boys. Again, going backwards. At the Combine, Shador Sanders was spotted walking around with 3 hats on his backpack. A Browns, a Vikings, and a Saints hat hanging on his backpack.
I fucking hate this kid already. No offense to him.
There's a picture there too.
Can't be bothered.
It's not worth bringing it up, but it's legit. It's just a hats with stickers on it, like brand new hats. Looks like draft day hats. Just hanging on there. So, answer me this, boys. Wouldn't it be just so great if the Saints and the Vikings were actually final 2 and the Saints just get fucked over by the Vikings again? Shout out Dalt. He goes to the Vikings.
I think it'd be more of a punishment to get Shador Sanders on your team.
Eric said Mayor Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Fuck it.
But yeah, Shador Sanders, where's he going? I'm refilling my drink. Where's he going?
You know,
Fucking
he was projected like top 3, top 4, and now it's just fucking dropping. The last time I saw him, I think he was at like 10. You know, it just went that high into the double digits. I don't know.
Yeah. He's a bum.
The Saints would.
That would make me happy. Just torture Dalton.
Yo, Dalt, draft him in fantasy.
Because Dion's going to be a fucking handful. His kid's going to be a handful. It's just going to all suck.
Well,
Yeah.
remember he was projected to go 1 like halfway through the NFL or NCAA season.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
now
I
people are
don't
starting
know,
to finally
man.
see him like play throughout the season and realize, oh, there's other quarterbacks out there. Where was I at? Okay, so yeah, there's Shador Sanders being Shador Sanders. I still got some more on this list here, boys. Here we go. Abdul Carter from Penn State has a stress reaction, so like I think it's a fracture pretty much in his right foot. He has to decide if he needs surgery soon. He's probably the number 1, if not top 3 overall picks going in the draft this year. If you haven't seen a game of his from Penn State, honestly, it's worth watching a highlight reel. The guy was a game breaker, like actual game breaker. He's gonna be a beast, whatever team he goes to.
I mean, it's always good to have a fucking dog on the line, you know?
Yeah. Penn State is awesome with him.
Who knows, like, everyone's talking like looking like him for the Titans, you know what I mean? Because I guess they want to see more of fucking Will Levis. I don't know, dude. You know, like, come on. Whose boy is that? Is that your boy or D's boy? I don't remember which one of y'all was a big fan of Levis.
Fucking him.
It was D.
No, it's him.
Oh,
Mike.
B's. He's
Male
a big
boy.
fan. Yeah.
He's your guy. Just a gross fucking piece of shit.
Yo, babe, wake up. The new fucking Mayo Boy meme just dropped.
Oh, shit. There he is. Mail Boy's number 1 fucking fan. You're muted.
My bad. I had to take a phone call. Levis? Is that you said, Levis?
Yeah.
What about him?
That's your boy.
I had to take my headset off.
It's your boy.
Are you saying he's going somewhere?
No, that's your boy, right? That's your boy.
Coffee, then fuck you.
Yeah. Well, I think I was saying the Titans looks like I mean, people are saying that they want Carter, so I guess they want to see more of Will Levis. I don't know.
I mean,
But you must be stoked, right? Keep him in.
it'd be so stupid if they don't sign a Cousins or Rodgers, because like if you really want to keep Levis, you need to sign someone like him. Like for real, I hate to say it.
Yeah, sign Rodgers. That'll go over fucking great.
It ain't my team, not my problem.
Oh, exactly, dude. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Fuck them.
There's a quote out there that I just saw before we started this. It says the Giants are investigating in Rodgers for their team. It's like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Just say you're interested, dog.
No. That guy needs an investigation.
Actually,
that's not someone you're interested in.
You're right.
That's definitely a guy that, you know what, we're going to investigate. 100%.
The enigma.
If they were interested, that'd be worrying to me. Giants are doing their homework. They've learned.
Okay.
They're learning.
Did you see that meme about the Giants where it's like they don't have a QB on their roster? It's like, damn, unironically, this is the best QB room they've had in years.
I'm convinced
like,
you get
Jesus
Giants hate sent
Christ.
straight to your fucking emails, dog. Not even on
Yo,
Twitter.
you're goddamn right. I see it. I like it. I'm a fucking simple man, dude.
Subscribe.
you know?
Not even. It's
I
straight up to
see
the
it. I
emails
like it,
or
dude.
Text updates.
My
Can we send
algorithm
you
knows
alerts?
what to drop
Of
in.
course.
You know, all that fucked up shit it sends me. It's gotta drop me in some Giant shit too. You know what I mean?
He's licking his fucking lips for lunch break when he
Yeah.
can go over to
Fucking he to his phone every night. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Giants. Fucking
Bart
his
Simpson on the
FBI
wall.
agent is listening. Yeah.
Eli will not haunt my
Yeah.
dreams. Eli will not haunt my dreams.
Ah, shit.
Fuck 'em.
Trust tree here. Real question.
Yeah.
Has Darren watched The Enigma? Do you think Darren's
I hope
watched it?
so.
I think he's had to have
I think
watched
he's a
it.
closeted Enigma fan.
I think he had to have watched it by now. There's no.
I don't
way
think he. I think he stares at it, but he's never watched it.
Oh, like he
He
hovers over
stares
it?
at it and he's like he's feeling something. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
like shame that he wants, like that's his boy, you know, and he wants to watch it so bad, but he knows damn well he shouldn't. You know, I don't know, dude. I don't know what it is.
He hovers
But
over
I bet
it.
he's.
Tate's sitting right next to him in his Aaron Rodgers jersey. Just looks at him. Not tonight, Tate.
Yeah.
Just keeps going. Oh, shout out D, miss his ass. Oh, that would be so great. I just want to know if he actually watched it yet or not. Because I'm never going to watch The Enigma unless it's a pure hate fuck kind of watch. Unless you just want to just hate him just for an hour.
You got the fucking bird box, like you're gonna
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Like Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
You know what would make it fucking perfect is if there was some narration by Collinsworth for you. Just a
Yeah.
cherry on top.
Oh, you know what? That would be real Bird Box shit.
Yeah.
You have to listen to it too. There's nothing else you can do. Like fucking, you're just trapped.
That would hurt so hard. I just another note I had on here was before I even saw that latest thing I just read you about the Bears Stadium. Jersey Jerry posted on Twitter last week, says Bears Arlington confirmed. Chief said, "You got the scoop." He goes, "Deal is done." It's so stupid.
What a fucking idiot.
Uh,
You see what he's doing with like a
Kid
kid
show?
show?
I wouldn't let my kids watch.
Call
the
me
Jersey
crazy.
Kid show.
Who?
Jersey Jerry's doing a kids show. He stopped doing Barstool After Dark. And he's going to focus on doing only for the money. He
Hey
sees how much.
kids, I got some free candy. You know, like get the fuck out of here. I ain't nah. If my kids come and be like, "Hey, can we watch the new Jersey Jerry?" I'm be like, "The fuck, give me all internet privileges are revoked."
It's called Mr. Jerry. And it's
Alright.
he has a 3-year-old, I think it is, and he's only doing this for the money because he sees how much Miss Rachel makes. He sees how much like Blippi makes, all those people, so he wants the money.
You know what Miss Rachel probably wasn't in a past life? A crackhead. So I don't know if it's a 1-to-1 comparison.
Oh my
Seems
God.
like a little apples to oranges, you know?
Seems like it, yeah. Seems like it.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm happy.
Why would you
he's
say
clean,
something so
but-
controversial? Yes, so brave.
Oh
I
man.
just- Throwing it out there.
Yeah, because the parents are gonna be like, "Oh, who is this?" And they're gonna start Googling and be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, he did crack. Oh,
Well,
no big deal.
time out. will I raise you the Blippy? What Blippy used to do, or are we not going to talk about it? Not on here.
Oh, the old school, the original Blippy?
The original Blippy.
Yeah.
All these fucking people have fucking skeletons.
What's the problem with just homies shooting shit in each other's assholes? What's the problem with that, it's just, it's just Blippy gang, dude.
Blippy gang. Gang.
Holy Christ. All right. So Matt Stafford started off the rumors with Matt Stafford that he wanted over $50 million per year on his new contract. And then the rumors were that the Giants were going to trade for him. Now, it looks like as of a couple hours ago, he just restructured his contract with the Rams. So Stafford is staying in L.A., even though they did also report they're saying if Stafford did leave, they were comfortable with Garoppolo starting.
Yeah, good fucking luck with that.
I saw something about Minnesota possibly, maybe trading McCarthy
to the Rams.
The Rams for Stafford.
Whoa!
It was just like not. It wasn't rumored. It was just like a fan video. It's an interesting.
It actually wouldn't be so bad. You know what I mean? Like Stafford out the swan song. You know what I mean? I think he's going to play better than Darnold. And the Vikings have a fucking supporting cast. They just need something to get him over the hump. Maybe it's him, dude. I mean, Stafford is a dog, so.
O'Connell was his former OC.
Why not?
For the Rams.
Why not?
So, good work.
Yeah, it seemed interesting. Definitely, the Vikings are in a weird spot where it's like, are they ready to win? They've got pieces.
Their defense played lights out last year. I mean, they got some good-ass receivers. I mean, you got Jefferson. Addison's good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't remember their running back situation right now. Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
I mean,
they need to upgrade.
All right. He'll be all right though. He's definitely serviceable. You know what I mean? Like, look at fucking our running backs when we won all those. Like,
yeah, but that's different.
You know what I mean?
Brady, who dumped off. Like, I have Aaron Jones, who can play half the season because he gets hurt half the season. I think they need an actual, like, sign a guy. It doesn't have to be amazing. He could be Pollard level, where it's like he pops off for like 6 games and gives you average numbers other than that.
No.
But yeah, so now that this contract's restructured, it's not released yet exactly what they restructured it to. Do you think he's getting close to $50 million per year? Because there's no shot.
Did they restructure it to move him, or is it a restructure to keep him?
To keep him.
Okay.
They said publicly that they want him.
Quote, the first significant offseason quarterback domino has fallen.
And yeah, I mean, if you actually look at it, like, this was probably going to be Stafford's last contract. You know what I mean? So he's going to want to catch in here.
Breaking news, the UFC and the WWE will return to Perth later this year for a blockbuster 4-event deal that will run to the end of 2026.
Yeah, I just got that.
Cool. They actually, when the WWE went there, they actually had a fucking sick show at Perth. It was pretty cool. All right, NBA Central got taken down, and it's back. It's back. Apparently, they got taken down because they didn't announce that they were a parody within a certain month span. And they had to do that, and they didn't. And but now they're back. I don't know if you guys seen this, but Colin Cowherd got duped by an NBA Central last week too.
I saw.
I think he saved it.
I forget what it was.
It was something.
What'd the clown fall for?
Huh?
What'd the clown fall for?
I don't remember. I thought I took a note of that too, but man, it was super fucking funny. He was so stupid.
Howard, right?
Huh?
Howard.
Yeah, Coward. Yeah, some shit he says is just fucking ridiculous. Eric in the chat says Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings. I think this is Kathy under Eric's name. I like Nathan's.
Oh,
and then
it was the Mavericks have announced they'll ban fans from wearing Luka Doncic jerseys.
How can you fall for that? That's the dumbest shit in the world. That is the dumbest shit in the world.
That's tough.
Eric says Rodgers to the Vikings. He follows Favre. That's what we all want. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
we all want
that tale is as old as time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like
his destiny.
when you actually map out all the fucking similarities between them, like the only things he has left is like he's got like 2 to 3 things. Go to the Vikings and then either fucking start throwing dick pics around or defund welfare.
Allegedly.
You know?
Allegedly.
Yeah. One could. Some people say.
Some people say. Some people saw.
Well,
you know, I mean,
some
I'm
people
pretty
have
sure
alleged
that there was a lawsuit there, and right.
It's a crime if you saw it.
I mean, did somebody get paid off or what?
federal crime.
No way. Someone got paid off. No way. Eric also said Kathy stole my account. That's good. But yeah, so Jordan Love's next. We'll see Jordan Love on the Jets. We'll see Jordan Love on the Vikings. You just got to give him 10 more years with the Pack. I don't think he'll win a Super Bowl like his predecessors have, but maybe not.
Imagine paying that bum $230 million.
And getting outplayed by your backup all year. It's wild.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's wild.
Quarterback controversy.
I wish we had a Packer expert to go on it, but maybe soon enough.
Every time we mention the fucking controversy.
Somewhere, somehow, he just is.
There is no controversy. There is none.
We're good. We're great.
Fucking tossing and turning in the sleep. There is no controversy.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the Bengals situation with T. Higgins and Hendrickson?
What about Hendrickson? I know about Higgins.
Well, I think he requested a trade too, and then now it's like he's kind of in the exact same boat, and he's like the only good player on their defense. You know, like he was actually pretty damn good, like stats wise, even though their entire unit sucked. You know, what I mean, it's like he was the golden trash bag out there in the landfill. You know, it's bad.
I don't know if he finished the season with it, but he was leading in sacks for a while.
Yeah, he was up there for a while. Yeah. And then they got T. Higgins. I don't know, dude. I think they need to fucking just let them both go and fucking shell out money somewhere else because they're going to have to give the fucking keys of the castle to fucking Jamar, you know? So
you're going to have to. I mean,
they need to pay defensive players to come there and do something because it's just going to be the same shit over and over again, you know?
They don't really have a lot of like you could do trade them like fuck them picks and trade away 4 players and shit, but honestly like you need a whole defense, so you need to draft right because you got to like pray that Hendrickson stays. Also you gave up Jesse Bates who started beasting out on a shitty Falcons team this year. He was your best player when he was on your team as safety. I mean he was the main reason why you guys were ticking a lot of times between him and the pressure from that line, of course. But Joe's doing a lot of work, and if you couldn't tell at the later half of the season, he was balling the fuck out, and even that didn't get him to the playoffs because they needed a D, and they didn't have no defense at all. No linebackers, the corners were meh. Hendrickson's already like killing the line, but that's it.
Yeah.
So we talk about the Packers and some defensive players. The Packers have trade conversations centered around star cornerback Jari Alexander, and they're open to moving him for the right price. He's only 28. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler, and he's considered to be one of the most decorated cornerbacks in the league.
I mean, it's the only reason they'd be entertaining it is because he's fucking annoying as fuck. You know what I mean? Like he's probably a fucking dickhead in the locker room. You know what I mean? He's always saying some shit. You know what I mean? He's got the spotlight on him saying some shit. But he is a great fucking corner. You know what I mean? And I know that for a fact that they're not easy to fucking come by. Like, when you can get, like, a shutdown corner, you need to lock that motherfucker up for his career. You know what I mean? Like, But unfortunately, if you get one that fucking just talks out his ass and, you know, I guess maybe not. You know, you'd be willing to trade for some other pieces. I don't know. That's a tough spot. I mean, I wish we had a, you know, savant in here to be able to tell us about that. Quarterback controversy? Couldn't imagine.
One of the leading teams for Jari Alexander is the Baltimore Ravens. They'd
They
pair him
love-
I feel like
They
he
love
fits in that
problems.
team. Yeah, just
Yeah,
fucking
they-
absolute.
They love
dickhead.
fucking problems.
Apparently,
Dude.
they are the front runner for him.
I mean,
They'll still lose in the first round.
if you
Every
could fucking put up with it, hell yeah, dude. Every team should be fucking trying to gun for him. You know what I mean? It's just, can you reel that shit in?
I wonder if he'll be as annoying as fuck on a good team, though. You know,
Annoying in what
sometimes
way?
those guys
like
fall in
personality
line.
or coverage.
Yeah, no, personality.
Okay.
Sometimes you put that like he's not gonna talk shit to Derrick Henry and Lamar. He's not gonna fucking complain about shit. Fucking John,
Harbaugh.
he's not gonna put up with that shit.
Mm-hmm. Who's their D coordinator? They just lost into the Seahawks last year. I don't even know who the new one is.
You know,
Pagano's back as like a special assistant or something for the defense this year for the Ravens.
it's not like that Harbaugh brother hasn't dealt with bastards on that fucking defense before.
Some would say a murderer's row. Some would say.
Some would say, maybe not us, but some.
Did you guys see? I think I saved it. Did we talk about it last week? I think we talked about it last week. Terrell Suggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit me with the quote again. What was it?
I lost it. I gotta find it. I lost it.
Kill you, bitch, or I'll strangle you. Something like that. I'll kill you, bitch. Yo. And then we talked about Kadarius Toney out here fucking wilding out too. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh man, where is the quote?
What's up with Starbucks lately, yo?
Yo, it's the hotbed.
The nerd fight, and then Terrell Suggs. Yo, what are they putting in the fucking coffee over there?
Former Ravens star Terrell Suggs pleads guilty to threatening to kill a Starbucks worker, allegedly saying, "quote I'll kill your bitch ass," while
That's
waving
what
a
it was.
firearm.
I'll kill your bitch ass.
Oh,
That's like some shit you be seeing in fucking GTA RP, bro. Like, come on, dude. What are we doing here?
Eric says in the chat, if Alexander goes there, he'll be Tucker's roommate if he joins the Ravens. I like that the owner or the GM of the Ravens came out and said, these are very serious allegations. That's all they said about Tucker. They didn't care. And then Tucker's wife came out and says, I fully support my husband. Dude, listen, 1 or 2, you could probably get a court case out of it, but 16?
Yeah, 16.
I don't know.
Dog. That's.
You want to talk about numbers games, dog? I don't know.
Yeah, you're putting in work. You're putting in fucking work to get 16. Like, double digits is wild, but you're fucking pushing 20. Should have done it when you fucking first made the change. Why you only did the playoffs was dumb as fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
looks like our stream had a hiccup. We're back. But yeah.
It makes no sense. It's
Fucking
dumb as
wild.
shit.
I mean, like, they changed it for the playoffs for 2 years now, maybe 1 year. Oh, wait, and then Eric comes out and says, and Hillary supported Bill. Talk about Tucker. Oh, it's perfect. That's the best comment. That's the best comment of the day.
Damn,
That's
dude.
the best. Oh, shit, that's great.
That's what you call a rider, you know?
Frame that. Frame that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, about 2 years too late, but it'd be perfect if they do the rule change. You could just call it the Mahomes rule or the Josh Allen rule. It doesn't matter what you want to call it, but we all know where it stems from. Because if you give Mahomes the ball in the regular season with one possession, he's gonna score. Yeah, he doesn't win every Super Bowl, but he's gonna score and win that game. Fucking wild. Okay, next thing I got. Via an NFLPA report, the NFL ownership received grades for all 32 teams. Can you guys guess the best NFL ownership rated teams? Is a 3-way tie with an A+.
Oh, it's got to be Jerry. It's got to be Jerry, right?
No.
What? That list is bullshit. If Jerry ain't on top, I don't want to hear it, dude.
The Cowboys are a B.
I'd have put them down at fucking
I think
27.
That's super
28.
low down on that list. I think the Bears are like an A- or some shit.
The Cowboys
weren't
are
they?
the Cowboys are like the middle of the pack. The Bears are an A-. Packers are an A-.
Jeez.
So give me the top 3. That's actually kind of shocking. Think out there, wild. And if you guys can get it, obviously I'll say it. But think out there.
Well, I know for a fact the Jags are at the bottom. They gotta be, right?
The Jags they're actually not at the bottom. They're B+. It's higher than the Cowboys.
What the fuck are we doing here? Who's this guy? Who is this
Players
guy?
Association.
Who is you?
Nah,
What have you done?
nah, dude, that's crazy. You got rats running around in the kitchen, and the dude says, "Hey, let's go ahead and put in some pools." You know what I mean? Like, nah, dude, nah, get out of here.
Outside the box.
Shit.
Come on, outside the box for A+.
Well, where are the Browns at?
Oh no.
Where are the Browns at?
The Browns are a C+.
Fucking checks out.
There's one F team, and we'll get to them, but I want the A+ first.
What about the Bucks?
The
Bucks got to be up there.
The Bucks aren't top 3, but they are D+.
Really?
D+. Well, the Glazers. The rumor about the Glazers is that they care more about Manchester United. They care more about Manchester United than they do about the Buccaneers. Eric says the Commanders. The Commanders are an A, not an A+. Good guess, though. Now that they have new owners, makes a lot of sense. That's a good guess, actually. Let me know when you want me to spill it, boys. But I think you got one good guess in you, Nate.
The Bills got to be.
You said
up
that.
there.
You said outside the box.
I did.
Someone in me wants to say like Denver.
So
They like the Pagulas up there in Buffalo.
So the Bills are a B, same as the Cowboys. Denver's the Walmart team. They are an A.
So not an A+.
That's
But
close,
I'm
though.
close.
Yeah, you're right there. Come on.
Vegas has got to be up there.
Vegas is an A. That's good. You're in the right path, man. You're getting there.
Somehow
Chiefs.
I bet the Seahawks are like high.
The Chiefs are a C-. The Seahawks.
What about the Steelers?
The Seahawks are. I'll get you in a second. Seahawks are C+. The Steelers are a D.
So I'm like 2 for 3.
This is actually kind of fun. You guys are getting pretty you're getting close, and he's going D's and C's.
Yeah, he's fucking zero help.
So we already said the Bears.
Fuck you, dude. I'm just naming teams. God damn it, dude. We all know my luck is shit.
Tighten
I
up that fucking tie. Let's get to work, bitch. Come on.
Aye, Captain.
Fuck.
Aye.
You're fucking getting D's and C's. I'm over here trying to fucking carry the team.
All right, so listen. We already mentioned the Bears are an A-. The Patriots are
Cardinals.
The Patriots are a D. Just to shout out our hometown team.
Yeah, 100%.
Eric said the Jets are the only team that's an F. Is the Jets is the only team that's an F? No shot.
That makes sense.
The
fans are scumbags as well.
What about the
Cardinals?
Dolphins? Got to be like a C.
So the Cardinals, you said the Cardinals, they're D-. They're right above F.
Oh God.
The Cardinals is that? Oh, the Cardinals D-. What was the other one you said? Dolphins. I'm sorry, Dolphins. Dolphins is one of the 3 A+ teams.
There you go.
There you go. We got one.
Hey,
fucking locked in.
Locked in. Tighten up the tie just a smidge.
Fucking lock in.
Here we go.
Are you cheating right now?
I'm just looking at the full teams. There's no way there's no way Irsay's up there. There's no way.
The Colts are a B.
Yo, you got Irsay at a B, and some of the others are at C's.
Irsay's the man, bro. He be handing out pills at his
Yo,
parties.
that dude is crazy.
He just wants to play his guitar and be a man. Dude.
Playing guitar. Yeah.
Where are the Eagles at?
That's a good point. The Eagles are a B.
Do we say 49ers?
I was gonna say the Niners have to be up there somewhere.
Niners are A-.
That's the best one so far.
I told you to go outside the box. Well, Dolphins is the best one so far. And he had the Broncos. He had, who'd you have? You said the...
I had the Broncos and I forget who else.
Yeah, I forgot who else.
I don't know if it was Vegas or...
Yes, yeah, that's an A as well.
Outside the box, the Lions or the Texans?
Eric said Green Bay. Green Bay is actually... There's no real owner.
A piece of shit.
The Green Bay are an A-. What'd you say, E? Sorry.
The Lions or Texans?
Lions are B+. The Texans are a B. No, Texans are a...
Oh, fuck it. There's the Saints, the Giants. Like I'm trying to think of who we didn't pick. The Chargers.
Saints A, Giants C plus, Chargers A,
Rams?
Rams.
Got to be an A plus. No?
Rams are C. The guy owns like 4 major teams that are all winners, so I'm not too shocked. Kroenke owns the Nuggets, and who is he owning in the Premier League? He owns somebody in the Premier League. Arsenal.
All right, give us the top.
All right, here you
top
go.
3.
All right,
you got
all right.
one of them.
Yep. So the first one you guys had was the Dolphins. They're technically the highest. The other A plus team, the Falcons.
Wow.
The
Atlanta?
Huh?
Arthur Blank?
Yeah.
Atlanta?
Yeah, Zone 6. The third A plus team, the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to rapid fire this. So your A group is the Broncos, the Chargers, the Texans, the Raiders, the Commanders, the Ravens, and the Saints. Huh? What? Saints? A? What? Next one, you have A minus as Packers, 49ers, and Bears. So they ain't fucking escaping us. The next one you got B plus. You have the Jags and the Jags and the Lions. At B, you have the Eagles, the Bills, the Cowboys, the Titans, the Colts. At C plus, you have the Giants, the Browns, the Seahawks. At C, you have the Rams and the Bengals. Bengals should actually be lower, by the way, and I'll go into that in a second. The Chiefs, C minus. The Bucks, D plus. The Steelers and Patriots are a D. The Cardinals and the Panthers are a D minus, and the Jets are an F. Listen, before we get to the Jets, the Chiefs should be lower. They didn't have an indoor practice facility until like 2 years ago. And honestly, as much as you hate him, Eric, it's because of Pat McAfee. He's the one that made that actually happen. He complained about it almost every day on his show, and then finally they made it happen. And then the criteria for this rating it was based on the NFL Players Association report card. This is like the players from the NFL reporting back to the Players Association on what they believe in the teams are rated. And then what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, and also with the Cincinnati Bengals. I just heard the story the other day, and pardon my take. Apparently, they only paid for food on like 2 or 3 days of the week, and then the other 2 or 3 days you had to like buy your own food. This is your NFL team. They always take care. Like every NFL team in the league they make your meals, pay for your meals, and hire chefs for your meals. Like that's crazy that the Bengals just started doing that recently. That's actually crazy.
I like it. Bring your own fucking lunch to work.
Bring your own fucking brown bag, dog. You got it.
I like it. Fucking old school.
And then the Jets. I mean, like, the own players voted for an F, and this dude's walking around the locker rooms just fucking knowing it, dude. That's crazy.
Because they had to play with Aaron last year. They all wanted to kill themselves.
That's so
fucking
wild.
This prick walking around shooting documentaries, fucking throwing interceptions and fucking balls at people's ankles. You want them to be fucking happy? No, it's everyone else's fault.
The guy that
I don't blame him.
The guy that made the jab got the F. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This guy won't leave me alone about the fucking vaccine. He fucking won't shut the fuck up. RFK, like.
Oh yeah, here we go, Nate. Brain
fuck, dude. It's like Aaron, shut the fuck up, dude. Just maybe worry about throwing the football. I don't know. The thought.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
It was fucking all their guys were on suicide watch last year. You wanted them to give them more than an F? No.
So
if you could go lower, they would.
Yeah.
I got a couple funny notes on here, but real quick. Nate, how do you feel about the Bears getting an A minus? Do you think it's deserved? Do you think we should be lower?
No, I bet it's awesome playing for the McCaskies. They don't give a fuck. Nobody has standards. Everyone fucking.
Hell's awesome.
Yeah. Their facilities are sick. You get to live in Lake Forest. I bet it's fucking sick playing for the Bears.
Yeah, I do too.
There's a reason realistically, like a handful of those good teams are on the bottom of that list because there's expectations there. They're held accountable. You can't just fuck around.
That is such a good point,
He's
dude.
absolutely right.
Yo, you're not wrong. Who was number one again?
It was tied between the Dolphins, the Vikings, and the Falcons.
Yes.
There you go. Playing for the Falcons, I bet is sick. You fucking show up to work, you fucking jerk off a little bit. You get paid $900 million.
You are so right for all three of those teams, dude. It's like, well, I'm not expecting a Super Bowl, but a playoff berth might be nice. You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
You're telling me the guys in Miami are like, oh, this sucks. No state tax. They're playing in Miami. They play for the fucking Dolphins. They've got this goofy fuck as their coach. He doesn't fucking know what he's doing. But he's funny. Hey, we can laugh at the guy.
It always comes back. It always comes back to your boy. Yeah? At least he's quirky, you know?
Yeah, fuck. He's getting everybody killed on the field, but at least he's got some good jokes, I guess.
Dude, that sums it up perfectly, dude. There's no expectations there, dude.
Yeah, we're listing off like, oh, I bet it'd be sick to like win at like the Eagles. They're like a C-. They won the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. Their GM is fucking on fire, fucking making perfect personnel moves and shit. You know what I mean?
Like won like 2 or 3, and I mean like they're fucking D or whatever. So
yeah, Blake, the employees that do the fucking retail surveys, they're never the fucking good employees, are they? They're all the people that have
the ones you said, the ones that do it, or the ones that get it.
The ones that don't do it.
Oh,
the ones that have something to complain about or never.
It's anonymous, but your name is still there. You know what I mean? And they know better. You know what I mean?
Exactly who's doing these. Fucking Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley aren't doing this fucking survey. So it's fucking some bum that's on the practice squad that's like, oh, they fucking held me accountable for my fucking bullshit.
I worked for a former big box store, a pretty big one, and they used to do anonymous surveys, and it would say it's completely anonymous, and then the next week I'd get a call from the district manager and go, "Hey, so and so rated us a 1. Find out what that's about." Yeah. What?
Dude, that's how it goes, bro.
That was
you know what? Go ahead, call him out, dog. Call him out.
Let's just have fun, guys. Come here, we're gonna have fun. Come on.
Don't do that right now.
Yeah, let's not do that right now. I'm just saying about my past experiences. That's all I'm saying. I'm just
you're telling me play it against sports. You don't want to hate on them, dog.
Nah, I love them. Good for them. They're doing the right thing. They're doing.
Are they still around anymore? Yeah,
they're around somewhere.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got one out near me.
Oh, here it goes. Just popped up again on my feed. Breaking: the Giants are investigating Aaron Rodgers as a veteran quarterback option.
I'd love that.
All the fucking Jets.
He doesn't have to move. He just goes across the locker room. So that's
great. That's actually really great.
Rumors around the NFL is that Myles Garrett has a big swing to go to Howie Roseman and the Eagles.
But it's going to be a trade.
But why, though? Why for the Eagles?
To win a championship?
I heard an interview from Adam Schefter today when they were talking about Myles Garrett getting traded. And the Browns originally came out and said that they don't want to trade Myles Garrett. But if you guys remember, as Adam Schefter pointed out, back when Khalil Mack was getting traded, they're like, we're not trading him, and then he gets traded to the Bears. So, like, it's only a matter of time until they start running out of value to get back, whether it's draft picks or players, and then he's just gone. Myles Garrett's gone. He's gonna get
such a fucking Browns thing to say. We don't want to trade him, brother. He doesn't want to play there. So what? You want to get nothing? You want nothing for him, then?
His agent
generational defensive player. You want nothing?
His agent even said like the door's closed on coming back to the Browns. Like that was like the exact quote.
Yeah, and obviously that's like a positioning thing.
Yeah,
right?
when the player
necessarily mean that, but
puts out a statement and thanks the city for everything and all that shit, it's done.
Like it's done.
It's done.
Yeah. I just like it's just a very Browns thing to do.
They have no problem fucking throwing money into a fucking fire. They've got no problem doing that. And
honestly, man, just
Deshaun Watson made you think that, or what? Just asking.
Just give
probably
me
sign
like
Tugger while they're at it.
Money. I'll fucking spend it somewhat fucking responsibly.
Nate will suit up.
No, just instead of just burning money, just throw some my way.
Oh yeah, a quarter of it would be like it's still 6 digits probably. So
You know, and yeah, instead of burning it, how about you reinvest it into the fucking city, dude? Get the fucking team back. Get people fucking excited.
This is Cleveland we're talking about. Nope, this isn't Detroit.
That's what
Detroit's on the comeback. They're not. Cleveland is not. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They need something, dog, and it ain't Myles Garrett because he ain't fucking playing there no more. God,
fucking Browns, man. What a fucking
I know
group
that has to be
assholes.
that might be the worst fucking franchise to be a fan of, realistically.
I know
in the
we've
NFL.
had some tough years, Nate, but like at least we're not Browns fans, honestly. Like not even saying
Yeah,
being an asshole.
that's got to
like,
be fucking tough, dude.
No, they've been so that we haven't gotten to this point. At least we're bad and we're upset about it. I think they've been so bad for so long that people are just like, that's just them.
But
you
know? But hear me out. You
can't even get mad
after all these quarterbacks you've drafted. Yes, we've done the same thing. I'm not like, but not as much. But we have done a lot. But my point is, like, you drafted Baker Mayfield. He does great. He gets hurt. But when Baker was in his prime and he was at his high, they were fucking rolling. He got him to the playoffs. No quarterback has done that for the Cleveland Browns. And then they're like, we're done. We're not doing this anymore.
They shafted him, dude. They shafted him.
And I'm not saying he's a hero, like he's the best player in the NFL, but obviously, like after the Panthers gave him a shot, he actually did work for very few games that he did. His LA Rams start, he did awesome coming in as like a pretty much fifth stringer, and then he goes to the Bucks and he earns a great contract. And yes, he has Mike Evans in a great line, but like not every quarterback can do what he did. And,
dude, I'd have Baker over half these fucking quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, like, come on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Baker's a fucking... And the one thing that Baker has that you can't measure is heart. That dude fucking puts his heart on the line every fucking time.
He does. I mean, you gotta see it. He's running from the cops, dog.
Sick fucking dance moves, dude.
You're fucking right, he does. If anyone else can do what he can do, fuck no. But I mean, like, he's the man, dude.
Yeah, dude,
he's the fucking man.
You see it, you're like, oh my god.
And no free ads, but Hulu has live sports. Like, he knows what he's doing. Oh man, but fucking wild.
I don't know. I guess one could argue the Jets too. Like, it's gotta fucking suck to be a Jets fan too.
Man, right when you think you have all the pieces, you have A-Rod, you traded for Devontae. That's all he wanted.
He fucking goes down to 30 seconds in.
The American flag meme will forever be a meme that will never ever go away.
Oh, dude, that's so tough. Oof.
Especially in a city where you could have been a Bills fan, which obviously hasn't been like the best thing ever.
That's been tough for a long
or a
time.
Giants fan.
At least they won some Bulls.
And they won some shit, so...
Yeah. Yeah, the Jets won, what, Super Bowl 3 or some shit like that, and it hasn't been anything since.
I like that I think the most recent meme I've seen of, like, the Aaron Rodgers carrying the American flag was, like, my career as a men's rec league on the weekends. It was just Aaron Rodgers. That was fucking great. Oh, fucking love it. The NFL says that its plans to put an electronic system to measure first downs is into motion for the regular season of 2025. The chain gang will still remain on the sideline as a backup, but this is officially happening.
Yeah, it should have happened a fucking long time ago. Like, I've heard them talking about fucking where they, like, microchip the ball, too. Like, why the fuck not? You know what I mean?
And what is it, soccer? No, they don't do it in soccer. Do they do it? No, what is it? They do it it's soccer, yeah? Okay.
Like, why fucking would you? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man.
In soccer, it's so seamless. Their little watch, if the ball, like, crosses the line, it, like, vibrates.
That's the easiest
And how long have they had that? And how long have they had that?
Probably a couple years at this point. I think they rolled it out at the World Cup.
It's because the NFL is a fucking entertainment business above a fucking sports league. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of
money that they have bet in now, like, it's not. They can't afford to be fucking this up.
The Super Bowl alone was like 1.5 billion. So like.
Bet total?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like 1.5 billion.
Such a crazy number.
So it's like
game.
If you're,
I'd like to
Go
know once. I'll be able to find it. Give me a second.
while you're looking that up, Ethan, did you see what happened at the Patriots Stadium?
What?
The billboard for the Patriot Place was hacked, and it displayed a "Gay Furry Pride Bitches" sign.
Sounds about right.
Yo,
Sounds
that's what
about
you want to put up there when you fucking hack it. You know what I mean? Like,
Honestly.
$35 billion
For what? Sorry.
on the season last year was bet total.
And now you want to put in the chip? It's still
Yeah, they got to get ahead of it a little bit. They got to make their money. And then
well, here's the thing: is because
be ahead of the game.
this past season,
Yeah.
more so than anything, everyone was just constantly saying that, dude, this shit is fucking rigged.
Now
This shit is rigged, and now it's like, all right, now we're gonna fucking do it. You know, now we have to, because fucking literally anytime fucking the Chiefs hop on in a game, the number one trending thing is like fucking rigged. You know what I mean? Like crazy bullshit calls. They need to do the microchipping. They need to fucking get rid of this unofficial fucking ref crew. You know what I mean? Hold these motherfuckers to a higher standard. Actually employed by the NFL. You know what I mean? Like, they fuck up, that's on them. You know what I mean? They just get like slaps on the wrist or a little bit of money docked at this moment. You know what I mean? Fucking, it blows my mind that they're like, yeah, that was the right call, and they have they have all this technology to fucking show them that was the wrong call, and yet they still stand behind this shit. It blows my mind.
Well, now that they can actually, like, if they said they were going to install this for 2025, if this actually happens, probably 16 teams of the league, if you live bet them a first down, it's going to be like minus 195 now, because you can't hide it. Like, you can't be like, oh, well, I don't know. Like the Bills, the Ravens, the Chiefs, like minus 195, 250 for a first down on a first down play for live bets. But you brought up the Chiefs. Breaking news. Sorry, guys, if you didn't know this during the time, but Travis Kelce was battling a serious illness while he was playing in the Super Bowl.
Oh, get the fuck out of my face, you fucking punk bitch. What, his butthole was a little leaky, or it fucking had a little sniffle, or fuck you.
This is a tweet. This is the exact, Nate, if you're already pissed about that, let me read the exact tweet from Dove Kleinman. You ready for this?
Yeah, Dove, hit me.
All right. Hashtag Chiefs. Tight end. So let me start over. Heartbreaking, : Hashtag Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce was battling a serious illness before this year's Super Bowl against the Eagles. Quote, Travis was battling Travis was battling with a pretty big illness, end quote, from GM Brett Veach. Thankfully, Kelce made a full recovery.
Oh, like he was going to fucking die? What, do you have a fucking sniffle? He didn't feel so good?
Oh God, that's so funny,
brother. You work half a year. How much money is his contract?
I'll look it up. Keep going.
You work half a year. Your work schedule is fucking 18 weeks out of the fucking year. Your main work schedule. The other times you're getting fed, clothed, fucking flown around, and you make how much?
So I see that he is a cap hit of just under 20 mil. This past year, he got paid 5.7 million. It was a restructure. He also had a roster bonus of 11 million.
Well, let's call it 20.
Yeah,
you're making 20 mil a year. And you had the sniffles one day, and it's fucking national news.
Stop.
Fuck you.
Heartbreaking. Stop.
Fuck you. Honestly,
yeah, I mean,
die in a fucking fire.
I'd put out something too if I put up fucking 4 catches and 39 yards in the Super Bowl.
If a
No
fucking rookie's
show.
outplaying me on my own team, dog. 8 catches, like a 150 for Worthy. You know what I mean? Like, God.
The fucking balls on some of these athletes to, like, just keep it to your fucking self. You fucking threw a snowball in the fucking Super Bowl, in the most important game of the season. You were a fucking no-show. Just keep it to your fucking self.
Speaking of Kelsey, he stole a joke
Fucking
from,
people can't buy fucking groceries right now, and this guy's fucking worried about his sniffles. Fuck you. Honest to God, I hope it was something serious. I hope he fucking is in the hospital.
He made a full recovery, thankfully.
Yeah, thank fuck he made a full recovery. What would we do without that fucking floofy-haired motherfucker running around fucking being no-shows of big games? Fuck you, cunt.
Speaking of Travis Kelsey, he stole a joke
Shit
from
makes
comedian
me so
Sam
fucking
Morril,
mad.
and he did it on his
Crazy.
New Heights podcast. It was kind of bullshit.
Yeah, what a good guy. What a
Yeah.
fucking good guy.
It was
And
pretty
fuck
bullshit.
his cunt girlfriend, too.
Like, he
I
stole
hope
the
her fucking
exact joke. It was kind
Private
of
plane
bullshit.
fucking blows up.
Man.
Imagine being that fucking tone deaf of a human being.
Hey,
Crazy.
Also, while we're here, did you
Heartbreaking.
see Taylor Swift, Travis Kelsey reevaluating parts of their relationship after the Super Bowl?
No,
Oh.
wait. So you're telling me it was just for the stunt of the regular season? That's crazy.
Because they're saying, like, I think Taylor Swift's people are like, hey, we don't want you to be branded as a bad guy, so we need to maybe not be so visible here. Because she got booed at the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she did. Oh, she goes, why are they
I heard she
booing
was
me? That
all
so
fucking heartbroken about that. It's because you're a cunt. That's why they're booing. Cunt.
Swifty Nation's going to kick us off YouTube. We'll see you soon, Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Where are we getting to next? Rashad White is being investigated by the FBI for extortion attempt.
Really?
For real.
The running back?
The running back,
Yeah,
Rashad
yeah.
White from the Bucks, number 1.
Extortion?
Yeah.
Pull up his contract. I like to see what he's fucking extorting people for.
Yo,
All these
Nate
fucking
Allman
pro
right
athletes want to be fucking pieces of shit. Nobody's calling them out. They're just getting their dick sucked.
Okay, so
Fucking the Kelseys have 900 podcasts. Their fucking wives have podcasts. I don't even fucking know their names.
that's what I'm talking about, Nate. Drink them high noons, boy. Let's keep it going. That's right.
Fucking
That's right.
Thanos. Who the fuck are you? I don't even know you. Has a fucking $1 billion podcast because she fucks a Kelsey.
Here's a quote. Oh, my God. Here's a quote from, I believe, a lawyer of Rashad White. It says, quote, the FBI and other appropriate authorities are currently looking into an extortion attempt against Rashad White. Illegal and defamatory threats and demands against Rashad and his family will be met with zero tolerance. We will continue to exercise.
Oh, he's being extorted.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's
You
what
read it as he's extorting somebody.
extortion attempt on Rashad White.
There you go. Hand up. I was wrong. I was
I
wrong.
kind of liked where it was
Rashad
going, though,
White-
so let's not stop
Rashad
this.
White seems to be the one being extorted in this issue.
Nate, you were going so
Yeah.
ham.
Fucking
You were going
Blake
so ham.
fucking
I was like,
look
let
at
me pull up
Blake
his
trying to
shit
contract.
out of
fire
him,
you up, dude. He's trying
Yeah.
to fire you up.
You know, he was going so ham. I
Piece
pulled
of
up his
shit.
contract. I'm like, I got you, Nate. 1 second. I'll pull this up too. Let's see what he's making. I'd love it if
So
people could pull
Rashad
up-
White's being extorted. He probably fucked some girl. She's fucking pissed about it.
Probably it's Tampa. I mean, that's all I'm really gonna say with the Mars Venus too many times.
Checks
dog.
out. Checks out.
Okay. Next thing I got here, just in. This is a while ago though, because like I said, I'm going backwards. Aaron Rodgers would prefer to play with the Rams if Matthew Stafford was traded, and he would bring Devontae Adams if the Jets plan to release him.
What does this guy live in his suitcase? He's fucking brings him wherever he goes, dude.
Breaking news! Devontae Adams wrist injury again. Oh shit!
Aaron Rodgers is checking the bag. Oh, don't worry, it's just Devontae.
If that report's real, and he already plans on bringing him to the Rams, where Stafford already re-signed, then like, where is he going with him next? Who knows?
Yo,
The Giants?
for real.
The Titans?
Hey, it's a 2-for-1, dude. It's a 2-for-1. Oh,
And-
that's so funny,
And I
dude.
think Devontae got his contract signed with the Jets when he got traded there.
Yeah, like he's on the hook. But nah, man, you gotta
Oh,
pay the
it's
Jets a
so
shitload of money to
funny.
get free my boy, so we can come destroy your franchise.
That's so great.
Fucking like he's just.
Yo, I hope he
collecting
does go to the
Infinity
Giants, dude.
The gruesome twosome have just entered New York
Let's
again.
go, baby. Go to the Giants. Let's go. I'm here for it.
Stones. Fucking welcome to the Thunderdome. Fucking ruin your shit, and then leave in a year, and then blame you.
It's
And
Samara
then hop on
family.
the McAfee show and just fucking shit on your
Yeah.
franchise.
Those guys are pieces of shit.
You'll get a
Fucking
shout
Pat-
out in my next
Fucking Pat's
Netflix
jerking
doc.
him and Devontae off at the same time. Fucking. Oh, you don't say.
I'll tell you
He
about it.
lives in a suitcase. God damn. Yo, that suitcase big enough for a Taco Bell?
Oh, it's so good.
Ugh.
God, what an asshole.
Did you guys see Cam Newton got into
Stupid
some shit with
asshole.
a high schooler getting trolled?
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here you go, Cam.
Fucking classic Cam Newton. Fucking 6'4", 300 pounds, fighting with a fucking high school
it's
kid.
just
Because
worse.
the high school kid talked a little shit.
Yeah, the kid said, "How many rings you got? None. We got the same amount."
You know it. That fucking just kills him too, eh?
So Cam said back.
Just fucking kills him.
Cam said none, but we don't got the same bank account. The kid killed him still. The kid killed him.
Yo,
You're a grown
but,
man.
I feel like
I gotta
this
qu-
is-
I gotta
this is
ask,
a story
how
from,
did he
2
write
years
it?
ago, no?
How did he write it? Did he write it in all that fucking hieroglyphic
No,
shit?
no, this is a tweet that was put out there. It ain't Cam.
Yo.
Nah, like this happened a while ago.
It was just
Like-
posted 6 hours ago from.
No, this happened a while ago.
I remember the same shit though, Nate.
Unless he hits people with the same shit,
But that's what I'm thinking. I think the same shit happened like a while
that's
ago.
just his go-to.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
We don't
bigger
have the same bank
You're not
account.
high schooler. Congratulations. Like no fucking.
You've also
shit.
got
Yeah.
you've also got
Yeah.
the worst hair in America. You fucking
Whoa!
weirdo.
Don't hate on his hair. Hate on his outfits.
Yo. Fucking, all I gotta say is should have jumped on the fucking football dog.
Yeah. If
He went 15-1 for that. Come on, man.
what did he say recently? It was
Oh, so
he would
funny.
rather. What was it? Was
Oh,
it
he'd rather
be
be
in
an
the
MVP
Hall of
than a
Fame?
Super Bowl.
MVP over a Super Bowl, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's not salty about the no Super Bowl thing at all. Definitely not.
And you see, like, yeah, he's talking shit to the high school kid about his bank account. Yet he's everywhere right now. He's on the goddamn Special Forces TV show, whatever. He's trying to get his money up, probably because he fucking spent it all. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
he's out
yeah.
there trying to get his bag back because he's not playing anymore.
I
you
think
know?
he just closed down his restaurant in Charlotte. I think he closed down something.
Oh God, I knocked
Yo,
my fucking high
Nate.
noon. Oh,
This man's getting sloppy. I
What the
love
funny
it,
part is, like,
love
when I
it.
heard that, I remember watching. He did like
God damn
something
it.
with like some like
Oh.
NFL Network, like doing a presentation at the Charlotte restaurant, and now it's shut down. It was like a cigar club or some shit. I don't remember what it was. It
Yeah.
was something like that.
he seems like a guy who would run a cigar club. He thinks he's a Tate brother. Fucking idiot.
What'd you say? Bring him back.
Fucking guy. What an asshole.
I'm loving High Noon Nate. He's back. He's so back.
It made me spill
Yeah,
my
yeah.
fucking pineapple high noon.
I'm gonna start ordering these shipped to your house every Friday, just to get you ready.
Subscribe and save.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Repeat order. I'll do it earlier so he's more liquored up by the time he gets on. Just right away. Welcome
Fucking
to Dirty
DoorDash
Ballet,
people
man.
are gonna-
Fuck this shit.
They're gonna know him by that's
Yeah.
fucking first name basis with the DoorDash driver.
Your next DoorDash driver is TJ.
He's gonna throw a high noon at him.
Yeah, he just got to start fucking door dashing to cover his gambling debts of $4.
Oh Christ!
I'll never financially recover
I bet the
from
house. Yeah, I bet the house. I bet the house a pack of Stokes.
Ah, shit. I'll never financially recover from that. Fucking $4 bet.
The Chargers Houston game that put me over the top. I almost threw a punch on him at Adam's house. That was too much. Oh my god. All right, more shit here in the
God
docket.
damn it, man! This fucking floor is sticky as fuck.
I just imagine TJ fucking TJ watching fucking fuck you. TJ watching fucking like $100 spins on roulette and he just fucking throws up.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's why he got sick in the fucking bathroom. Said, "Yo, we gotta go, dog."
Oh man, that's
fucking good. Pussy.
Kevin Zeitler from the Detroit Lions. He's a guard. He's an all-pro. He told the Chicago Tribune, he is a Waukesha, Wisconsin native. He told them that he'd love to join the Chicago Bears. He's seen as a top candidate to bolster the Bears' offensive line. He'd be playing with the same OC as now as his head coach, Ben Johnson. Nate, if we can steal this guy, that'd actually be a big deal now that Trey Flowers or Smith is whatever. I think it's Smith, the guard from the Kansas City Chiefs is now franchise tagged. This would be a big steal, honestly.
Yeah, the Bears have what, $80 million to play with, give or take.
We have a pretty big cap space, yeah.
So yeah, they need to spend it up
by
front.
30 mil.
Right, I know the cap went up.
So yeah, not a bad pickup. Talking about moves for our hometown teams. Here's the Patriots. The Patriots are toying, quote unquote, the idea of making Joe Milton available via trade. They're saying he's a potential QB1 somewhere.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, he played all right. You know, you just need to see more.
The thing I'll give to him is that he has a mean deep ball. He really does have a mean deep ball. Like, he can launch that shit, but they ain't accurate all the time.
I mean, that's just them, because, I mean, they're going to get rid of Jacoby, too. I mean, they're putting a lot of, putting everything on Drake May.
I think it'd be good to keep Milton for a little while longer, just to keep the pressure up. And then, I mean, like, you know, I'm not saying I want Drake May to do bad, but like if he does do bad, bring in Milton, change up the vibes. If Milton does great,
or if he gets hurt,
yeah, or
you know what I mean. If he gets hurt,
you're right. I mean, if you have that backup ready to go at all times, like you're gonna get a star out of one of the two of them. You'll get the other. You get value for the other. It might not be a first round pick, but you get value.
Yeah, I just don't see why you would get rid of him. For like, what would you gain in return? I don't think it's worth it. You know what I mean? For what anybody would be willing to trade for him.
Maybe a third round or a second round at best. Honestly, you won't get a first, but he does have. Yeah, I'm thinking third too. He does have value, but also at the same time, like, what if he gets the right coach to get him accurate? Like, what if he goes to the Rams for a third round pick? Stafford goes away. Milton comes in after learning accuracy, and he just fucking takes. Like, yeah. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, I don't think Milton's bad. I liked him at Tennessee. I thought he was pretty good at college, of course. But the fact that you have the lesser version of embarrassment of riches, because they're both rookies that got second year now.
Yeah,
I think you have two good quarterbacks.
It could be a lot.
You could
be a lot worse.
Position.
You know what I mean? Exactly. I try to hold on to him. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where he goes. They're not going to pay him crazy fucking money. You know what I mean? But he will get more money if he goes to a team and they want him to start, obviously. But I don't know. Fucking hold on to him and give us some fucking weapons and a line, and then let's see what fucking happens.
Yeah, I agree. I think hold on to him. You already have draft picks, and you're not dying for more draft picks. And you have Mike Vrabel now. You're in a good spot. I got a quote from Stephen A. Smith live on Fox News.
God damn it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. Here's the quote.
I knew Nate. Let's go.
High New Nate. Let's hear it. Chug a little bit. Let's hear it.
I'm reloaded.
There we go. All right. Here's the quote. Stephen A. Smith says, quote, "The fact that I am a candidate for the presidency of the United States of America, according to the polling for the Democratic Party, is the most clear-cut evidence of how pathetic of a state of affairs that exists within the Democratic Party today. Quote, I have no business being on the list whatsoever. I am not qualified, but it just shows how pathetic things are at this particular moment in time."
That's not why they're pathetic, but it's the fact that anybody in their right mind would put Stephen A. Smith, even as a joke, they should be fucking old Yeller. You know, take him out back, bastard.
Shut up.
Take him out back. Jesus Christ. Motherfuckers, you should probably write Kanye before you write Stephen A. Smith. Jesus Christ. Like, that's how much I hate him. I hate him. Like pick a fucking literal, like basket case over Stephen A. Smith. Ugh. I don't know, dude.
Have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
Yeah.
We're close. We are.
Dude,
close.
we're getting up there, dude. We're getting up there.
You gotta water your plants with electrolytes. That's the trick. All right, next thing I got on the docket here. The Bills and wide receiver Khalil Shakir has agreed to terms of a 4-year extension up to $60 million with $32 guaranteed. Nate, you're in shock. Go on.
I don't know if anybody on that Bills offense should be getting paid that much, but whatever floats your boat, I guess.
I'll go over it again. By the way, Allen should be getting paid, obviously.
Who was it?
The Bills and wide receiver Khalil Shakir have agreed to terms on a 4-year extension worth up to $60.2 million with $32 million guaranteed.
60 over 4 years. I mean, I'll say this: he's been a staple for Josh Allen, so I'd pay him. I think if the Bills are going to keep doing what they're doing, or if they're going to have a shot at winning, they need Shakir on the team. Now, I don't think he needs to be fucking wide receiver 1, but he needs to be on the team.
I don't know what the right word is for what you just said, but if he needs to be on the team and he's not wide receiver 1, why does he need to be on the team?
Well, you can't win with just one receiver. I mean, look at the fucking Bengals. Yeah, they ain't gonna win with just Jamar, you know? But he's fucking clutch as hell for Josh Allen. Like, I think his drop percentage was like fucking crazy low. You know what I mean? Like, anything he threw to him, he caught. You know, and he's done surprisingly well. So I mean, I'd pay him. I'd pay him to keep that duo intact. But I would like, you know, obviously, some more fucking flash, because the kid ain't flashy, you know. I think he's a wide receiver 2, could be a solid wide receiver 2, you know, for Josh Allen.
So I get where Nate, I get where you're coming from. I totally see what you're saying, but after Stephon Diggs and not having a core, they see the stability of what they know from Shakir, and he's not getting paid a crazy amount considering what's the
15 a year.
Yeah,
you know, 15 a year.
I think that's honestly kind of like a B+ deal for a wide receiver right now. And I think it's a good buy because it's not gonna hurt your cap too much. He's your only receiver worth giving a damn. Amari Cooper's now there, but you have him under contract still.
Amari Cooper, like, he had one good game.
I know.
That was it.
I agree. Like, but I'm saying, like, he can still be Amari Cooper at the end of his peak at best. But my point being is that, like, if you have Amari Cooper still under contract, you sign Shakir as like your number 2, but at a good deal, because it is a lot of money, but it's a good deal. And then, you got time. You got 2 good tight ends. Your running back solid. Your line's good. Not bad to lock up a stability play.
See, like, I feel like they're gonna go in on T. Higgins probably, realistically.
I think he's getting franchise tagged again though. For real, I think it got announced this week that he's getting franchise tag again.
Didn't he say that he was like, yo, I'm not fucking getting another franchise tag or something like that? Like,
Yeah.
you franchise tag me, I'm not fucking playing. Or something like that.
Yeah, he did say something
Either
like that.
either they make a deal or I'll fucking sit.
Here's a quote: Patriots rumors.
That
New
would be a
England is
Bengals thing to
reportedly
do, too.
out on the T. Higgins pursuit. That. But yeah, I think he got franchise tagged again.
You fucked, idiot. Suck it long and suck it hard.
Maybe not. I don't know, but I thought I saw that the other day. Who knows? He'll probably end up back on the Bengals for all we fucking know with the under a franchise tag. Here we go. Brought up the Patriots being out of the race for him, but a former Patriot is coming back to the NFL. Legendary Rob Gronkowski is considering returning to the NFL. The Broncos are expected to be the #1 player in the game.
I knew he still had some more in him, dude. I fucking knew it. Gronk, you'll always be my boy, but please don't go fucking play for Denver.
The connection people are drawing to this is that he worked with Sean Payton at Fox for 1 year, and that he said out loud that he likes Bo Nix. That's it. That is literally it. Oh, and his brothers used to play for the Broncos. Obviously not as starters, but they both played a stint at the Broncos and said that they liked it.
I'm sorry, but like Gronk could probably come in, and even though he hasn't been playing, like he'd get back into shape. Most teams would be like, "Hey, dude, do you want to come play for us?" Yes, you're fucking Gronk. You can
Totally
block.
agree.
You can block. Throw somebody out of the club a couple fucking times a game. You know what I mean?
Literally, the only team he said no to was the Matt Patricia Lions. He said, "I'd rather be retired than traded."
yeah. Fucking legendary move.
I respect that forever. I love.
I mean, that was an 0-16 team, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were pretty bad. They were pretty fucking bad.
Fuck, dude.
But all right, so I'm looking at the Broncos depth chart right now. As far as tight end, their best tight end is the former 2nd/3rd stringer for the Saints, Adam Trautman. So like, and Nate Adkins is their 3rd stringer. What does he normally play? He doesn't play tight end. Nate Adkins, maybe he does. Anyways, oh yeah. He actually got some touchdowns last year, but he's not even a 2nd stringer. So right now, their 1st stringer is a former 2nd/3rd for the Saints because Peyton drafted him back in the day. So like they need a tight end bad. Nate Adkins was pretty good, but only has like a plus 2,000 bet for a touchdown if you really want to throw some money on the garbage. Me being one of them, I've done it before. But yeah, they need a tight end. So Gronkowski to the Broncos. They have them all the money in the world owned by Walmart.
Don't do it. Stay retired.
Thank you, High Noon Nate.
Yeah, I mean, I love Gronk, but nah. If he's coming back, I'd like to see. I'd like him to fucking make a run at a Super Bowl, and I don't think the fucking Broncos are there.
All right, next thing I got here, boys. I'm running to the very end here of what I got on the list. I'm just gonna keep doing this in all off season. Just keep saving a bunch of shit. I don't know if you guys know much about him. He's one of those like unsung heroes in the NFL. He's actually pretty good. Jonathan Allen for the Commanders. He's a defensive lineman. He's possibly gonna get traded from the Commanders. He has 1 year left on his deal at $15 million. He's like one of those like D linemen that's still very solid. Probably say A- without the credit, in my opinion. Pretty good. But the Commanders are trying to trade him, even though they're on the up and up, is what I'm getting at, with $15 million left on his deal.
Probably not a good sign.
No, I think it's one of those the time has come kind of thing for him too.
No.
All right, here you go. Another one. Unidentified NFL team submits a rule proposal to ban the tush push in the league. So the Packers are proposing the tush push to be banned, is what I'm getting at, because the Packers were the only team really outspoken last year trying to end it. Nate, thought on the Packers trying to ban the tush push?
Find a way to stop it, pussy.
Not biased at all, right?
Huh. Just fucking, you don't like it, fucking stop them.
I respect the Commanders last year putting Tuvu over the line, even though they would get the fucking defensive penalty like
over and over and over again. I'd be
they
like, dude,
tried.
fuck you.
They tried.
Fuck this bullshit, dude. I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again.
That's my point. They
Ref's
kept
like,
trying.
oh, we'll give him a touchdown. You keep doing this shit, man. Fuck you.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. I'm still gonna try to stop that shit. You're gonna give him a touchdown anyways with the tush push. What's the fucking point?
Yeah, dude. Fucking straight over the line every goddamn time.
I respected it. That was awesome. That was fucking great.
And he was just laughing. He was laughing at that shit.
I wish we had a Packer fan here to comment to defend the Packer team and trying to defend trying to end the tush push. It's a shame. It's a shame. All right, speaking of Packers, let's go to the same equivalent. The Cowboys. The Cowboys are looking to draft a young quarterback this offseason to sit behind Dak Prescott. Trey Lance will likely to have to compete for a starting quarterback spot.
Trey Lance ain't competing for a fucking starting quarterback spot. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Who wrote this? Colin Cowherd? Like, come on now. Nah, I don't care what they say.
Yeah, how long are we gonna do the Trey Lance thing, you think?
Well, that's what I was going to get at. Hypothetically, they do draft a quarterback. Like, what's the point of Lance anyways? You traded for him. He's your backup. You signed Dak to a major deal while you have Lance on your roster. So, like, what are we doing here? Like, what's the point?
Well, I mean, you have a backup when Dak goes down. When Dak goes down, and then this kid's just watching it all, taking it all in. You know what I mean?
But literally, that's it. Even when Dak does shit,
that would be it.
When Dak got hurt, your first notion is to put in Ben DiNucci or Cooper Rush.
I forgot that they're both. Yeah.
And then you're like, well, fuck, we got to put in Lance. Like, if you didn't play Lance ever, and now you're drafting another young quarterback, just drop him. Like, don't waste the payroll.
Yeah. They started Cooper Rush instead of Trey Lance.
Exactly.
Hey, maybe that's why Jerry Jones is getting a fucking C or a D or whatever the fuck he had. Out here fucking.
All right. I got this is what I call Ethan, you ready for some giant porn?
Are they fucking up something? Like, come on, talk to me.
Plexico Burris has sold this giant Super Bowl 27 ring for $280,000 at an auction. The highest that anyone's ever paid for a Super Bowl player ring. Burris has made over $29 million in his career, but he had to sell a Super Bowl ring.
I mean, we all know these guys don't know how to manage their money, you know.
Or a gun at a club.
But I gotta say, who the fuck's out here buying a giant Super Bowl ring? You know, what year was it? You said 17.
27. Super Bowl 27, I think it was. Wait, no. What year did? Sorry, hold on, I'll look it up.
Was it the 07 one? That'd be the only way somebody would be like, yo, you know what I mean? Stop the perfect season ring.
I got you. It was his.
It was like 11 or 07 or something like that.
I just deleted it off my notes and I can't pull it back up. Oh, yes, I can. It was Super Bowl XL11. So that was 27. That had to be Super Bowl 27.
Super Bowl 27 was played in 93.
Nope. Then I'm dead wrong. What's X? X and L. What's X and L? Why can't I get to the Wikipedia page? Oh, here you go. XL1.
It was the 07 year or the 2011 year?
7. It was 7. He sold a Super Bowl 7 ring.
So, yeah. They stopped Brady. So, I guess. I mean, that's a piece of history. You know what I mean?
But I don't know. Call me crazy, but selling your Super Bowl ring, that's what you play your career for. You play for that fucking ring, man.
I mean, dude, gotta put food on the table. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really in that bad of a fucking spot.
Yeah, only made 27 mil. It's wild.
In the words of Conor McGregor, just another broke bum trying to sell some shit. Fuck
Word.
you.
Last thing I have in my notes here, and this isn't NFL related. It's MLB related. Did you see Chris Bassett from the Toronto Blue Jays, Nate? What they did to him in the spring training?
No, what do they do?
He lost his fantasy football league amongst the Toronto Blue Jays, and so for a spring training game, he had to be the bat boy, and his jersey number was 4-10. His fantasy football record.
I like that.
That's
that a
pretty
lot.
fucking dope. That's pretty cool. He had to go like talk to the ump and shit as the bat boy, and on the back it's just 4. Here, I got it right here. It just says 4-10. It's fucking. That's some good shit. That's what we love. That's why we love sports right there.
We got to figure out a fucking punishment.
Adults, the fucking. He's a Sacco this year.
We've been saying it, and you gotta start it at the beginning of the year. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You can't just
Or
dump
we could
it on
just
somebody.
bring it on Dalt. You say you can't, but
I had to scrap everybody. Y'all tried that shit with me, so Dalt probably
crazy.
feeling the same way. Look at this fucking guy, dude.
Crazy,
Look at
dude.
this
we're not even
fucking
talking
guy.
about him.
It's
We're not even
crazy
talking
being in
about
last
him.
place. It's wild. It's wild.
Was he ever Sacco back in the day?
Yes, I was one time. I was Sacco once.
When nobody played? You're fucking lost to nobody?
Can I look?
Lost to
up
fucking auto drafters and fucking people who didn't set lineups? Fucking idiot.
That's actually really bad when you say it like
I
that.
know. I lost like 4
Yeah.
years ago. I think I lost like 4 years ago.
Just like your wins when nobody plays counts, your fucking losses are fucking amplified.
When the fuck did I lose it?
Banners fly forever, bees.
Yeah. Spin your way out of this bitch.
yeah.
I'm trying to find the year I lost it. Hold on. When was it?
Is the fucking year Jimmy didn't fucking set lineups, fucking...
It was the year fucking Caleb was dropping his entire team to the waivers.
Oh.
I'll have to sign in. I'll sign in on my computer. Hold on. I'll look it up because I have. ESPN's so dumb.
Golly.
That's funny.
I'll find it. But keep going. I'll find it.
Spin your fucking way out of that.
Let me find out when I lost, and I'll tell you how. Did you guys see the story about LeBron and his cookies?
Do I even want to know?
No, it's stupid.
Do I even want to know?
Here we go. Finally.
He's fucking selling Girl Scout cookies now.
No, Dwayne Wade was on a podcast recently, and he said that he knew that LeBron's time in Miami was over when Pat Riley banned his cookies being on the plane because LeBron likes to take plane rides with his cookies and ice cream, and he was playing poker, and he told his assistant to go grab his cookies, and he goes, "They ain't here." And Dwayne Wade was like, "That was it. He stopped playing poker when I knew it was over. He didn't have his cookies on the
Hey.
plane."
It was the year Shanna won. You faced Darren
That
in the
was
Sacco, and Jimmy was in the league.
What year was that one? I just pulled it up.
2019.
2019. Yep, there I am, dead last. Out of 10 people, I was dead last. I was behind. Shanna
Fucking
won.
Oh, motherfucker.
Ryan was second. Eric third. Luke fourth.
And you went 6-7, you fucking bum.
Hey, streaks are streaks. I squeezed in at the 16 this year. Look where it got me.
TJ went 3-10 and didn't get Sacco.
Well, hey, Nate.
Yeah,
did the worst
TJ
for
went
us.
3-10, and you guys crucified me for fucking 2 wins. Like that one win makes all the difference. And I had fucking.
Hey, that's Nate this year.
I had God beating my ass too, not just you guys.
That's Nate this year. The fuck did you just say?
You did awful
Damn,
this
out
year.
here catching strays.
We're not
Oh,
talking
you
about
had
me,
3
we're talking
wins
about
too,
your
didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm
bitch
saying.
You
You
had
went
3
3-11.
wins, too. Yeah.
3's fucking bad luck. 2, you're fucking dog shit.
Yo, get the fuck
You
out
had
of
the
here,
worst
dog.
record in the league, and you finished at fucking 8th.
Damn right, dude. I was fighting for my fucking life.
That was TJ, bitch. You and TJ handshake, verbal meme. That's it.
Fucking
Yeah. You guys share a lot
what
more
it
in common
matters.
than
The
you know.
fucking When it matters, I fucking put my balls on the line.
I went
you know?
7-7 and I won the league. There was people at 11-3, 10-4, 10-4. Like, yeah, hell yeah. God, fantasy football is the best.
I do like the whole. I like the gotta spend either 24 hours in the Waffle House
That's a
every
good one.
hour.
Every waffle's an hour taken off.
Every waffle's an hour, or 24 hours in an IHOP. There's 24-hour IHOPs. Every pancake is an hour off.
I think pancakes would be easier.
Pancakes would be
Does
easier.
that sound crazy? I think pancakes would be
No,
easier.
I think they would be easier than the waffles. Because
We
you
also
can
don't
eat like
have
4
Waffle
pancakes
Houses up here.
right
Yeah,
off
we
the rip,
don't.
and then you eat 4 waffles. You're more full on waffles. I don't know
I
what it
think
is.
so too.
It's like the same fucking batter though. It shouldn't matter, but it
It's
does.
the same
I don't know.
thing.
It's
You guys are
thicker.
fucking stupid.
No, I think waffles are thicker.
Not the Waffle
You-
House one.
Yeah,
Not the
I
Waffle
will.
House
I
one.
will say
Not the
that
Waffle House one.
it's also even crazier to put it in a Waffle House because you might be fucking fighting.
You might be in a
for
fight.
life in there.
by 1 a.m. You might be.
Yo, no,
might
you've
be
been in here all goddamn day. Get the fuck out of here.
it. Oh shit.
Yeah, I feel safer in an IHOP.
So I'll say it again. This year, I'm thinking we do a remote draft again, and then next year we do destination. We do it every other year. I think it'd be fun. It gives people a chance to really fucking plan. We announce it at the draft where we want to go. You save up, you do it.
Alright.
I got nothing else for noted for tonight. What do you guys got?
Nothing.
You got nothing, man.
I gotta make dinner. It's fucking 10 o'clock.
All right. All right then. All right. Final notes from you, Nate. Anything for this week?
Fucking athletes are the fucking worst. They just are. Fucking
Alright.
complaining about shit. Fucking being pussies.
Good enough for me.
Sniffles during the Super Bowl.
Most of the time, just fucking stupid. Make the stupidest decisions. You know what I mean? Like, should I go barreling down the road in my car and fucking take somebody out, or should I beat my fucking girlfriend or wife? You know, well, what should I do this week? You know, like, come on, guys,
The
Come on.
options are endless.
dude, for real.
Fucking just keep your fucking mouth shut. 4 words of advice for everybody. Shut the fuck up.
There we go. We'll bring the segment back. We'll bring it back.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back
There
next
you
week.
go.
Have one ready. All
Just
right.
for everyone.
E, what do you got?
Nothing.
All right. It's easy enough. I don't have anything either, other than we'll see you guys next week. We'll maybe have some bets out there. I didn't have any bets out tonight. I didn't want to touch it. I'm going to touch college basketball tomorrow. We have conference championship play coming up for college basketball. We have March Madness coming up next month. So good luck to you guys and your bets that you have that aren't football related. I think the USFL starts at the end of March or beginning of April. So good luck to you degenerates that bet on that. For the rest of you guys,
Bitch, nobody watching that shit.
ain't nobody watching
Shut
it,
up.
but I bet you there's degenerates betting it. So
You.
yeah, I'll see you guys in this fucking chat.
Just you.
I'll see you in the chat. We'll be seeing you guys next week for episode number 162. The combine is underway. It ends on Sunday. We have maybe more nerd fights coming out of it by the end of this weekend. So we'll see you for next week's episode next Friday. Have a good night. Good luck on your bets. Peace.
Deuces.